Hello and welcome on this new weekly analysis on the silver from Xtreme Trader. This is Salah speaking. Before we start, please don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel, and kindly leave a comment and share the video. So what's happening with the silver right now is really interesting because first of all, I would like to switch right now to the weekly chart. And as you can see on the weekly chart, we had not only the double top pattern, which indicates that the silver is supposed to continue the fall, but we also had entirely a head and shoulders pattern, which also confirms that the silver should actually have continued the fall. But that didn't happen, and as you can see, last week was a strong bullish engulfing candle. Now, some of you might say that the silver is always correlated with the gold. It's not really the case. I mean, let's now analyze the daily chart on the silver and compare it with the gold. Do you see the difference, my friends? I mean, they are not really that correlated all the time. They actually react the same to the news, I would give them that, but in my opinion, they are not really that correlated. I mean, it not necessarily means if you buy silver, you have to buy gold and vice versa. For example, here we had, of course, a downtrend based on the daily chart since May and until just earlier this week. This month, sorry. And comparing this with the gold, we can see that the gold is actually moving on upper trend. So again, it's not really that correlated all the time, but entirely, in general, both of them actually rising, as we can see. So again, buying the silver doesn't mean you have to buy the gold or the opposites. Anyway, now based on the weekly chart, we had right here, of course, the head and shoulders, the peak of the resistance. I mean, right here is the head and shoulders. And now the silver last week has made a bullish breakout from the shoulder right here, which means a strong bullish momentum has been detected, and I'm not seeing the silver falling at all at the moment. So therefore, we have to consider buying this pair. Not only that, but by squeezing the chart like this, it actually gives us a better view on the market. Now we can see clearly that we had right here also a broken level of a resistance trend line. That's really interesting. So this level of a resistance trend line, right after this bullish breakout happened, the market most likely will continue the fall to retest a certain level right here, and afterward it will continue the rise. So a lot of confirmations that the silver is going to continue the rise as well. So let's now move to the 4-hour time frame, daily chart. So right here on daily chart is the magic. I would like to show you now our style in finding the good entries. Now what I will do first is simply squeeze the chart again like that, or lowering the price scale. That gives us a better view on the market. I mean, look at that. Now we cannot really see a lot because the candles are just so high and it's just really not that clear. But by doing this, much better. Now we are having an easier perspective on the market. So now what I will do next is simply draw here a support trend line, just like that, and making sure that my support trend line is touching every single attempt of a support trend line right here. Perfect. Now, what I will do next, you know something? Let's wait for this part. Let's do it later. Sorry, maybe I have rushed. Let me just now take you to the next part, which is really more important. And that is actually by looking at the left side right here, and we can see, of course, a broken level of a resistance at the bracket of 30.104. Now what we can expect next is from the silver to fall again right here and retest that level of a broken resistance, and afterward it will continue the rise. That is the basic analysis, but we need more professional analysis like this to confirm this theory. Is really the silver going to respect this area? That's the question. So now, how we can confirm this? First of all, let me just draw here the resistance trend line, just like that. So again, we would like to use any other sort of confirmation right here. What is it? It will be simply by moving the same support trend line that they have just drawn here, and just simply place it right here exactly at the next level of a real or a key support trend line. And that is something that we have learned in one of my videos called The Magic of Trend Lines. You can find it on my channel and view it for free. So, just like this, fantastic. So now we have a clear view right here that we are having a support trend line, became here a resistance trend line with 3 attempts at least, and after the bullish breakout happened from that level, we can now expect from the silver to continue the fall. First of all, it will not only retest the broken level of a resistance, but also respect the same level of a support trend line. Now, that's really good, but do we have another sort of confirmation? Absolutely, yes, we do. By looking at the left side right now, check this out. right here lies the nearest level of a support to that bullish breakout candle. So the theory here is, look at the bullish breakout candle, then look at the left side to find the nearest level of a support to that layer, to that bullish breakout candle. So right here we have a resistance, a bearish breakout candle, and right here exactly the nearest level of a support, which was also a support right here in the past. Fantastic. So 3 kind of confirmations to buy this silver exactly at this level as 30.187. So that's gonna be exactly our safe zone, just like this. Our safe zone shouldn't actually be ranging lower than the bottom of a real support at 28.696, right here at the bottom of the real support. However, our take profit level should actually be placed right here at the highest level of a real resistance at 32.528. Actually, I would like to adjust our safe zone. It doesn't really have to be that much, just like this. Fantastic. And one last confirmation, just for the sake of it, I would like to apply the Fibonacci retracement, and let's check it out together. That is really an accurate entry. Look at that. Our entry is going to be exactly at Fibonacci 61.8. And all of you know, guys, when the market moving on a downtrend, if it breaks out from Fibonacci 61.8, it means that this trend is no longer bearish. It's not, right now it's going to be an upper trend. It's going to be a bullish market. And therefore, let's wait for the silver to fall again to 61.8, and then we can buy it. So again, our take profit level is going to be around 238 pips, hopefully. And the safe zone is going to be ranging for around 112 pips. Hopefully, actually going to be in a good profit again. I'm really thinking to lower my safe zone. I mean, based on our analysis, we are really relying on Fibonacci 61.8, and it doesn't really have to be that big. So therefore, yeah, that's enough. 91 pips only of a safe zone till Fibonacci 50, little bit lower of it, and take profit level at 232 pips at 32.528. Let me know, please write the signal for you. And there goes our analysis on the silver. I hope it's gonna go well and hopefully will give us a lot of profits. And again, don't forget to join our free group of Telegram to receive any updates or changes about this signal. We actually might even send updates to cancel it or to close it in a small loss or even close it in a big profit. Just make sure to stay connected to Xtreme Trader team through our Xtreme Trader channel on Telegram, and make sure you are joining the original and authentic channel, not the fake ones or the scammers. Actually, the scammers are using our name and logo to, because thankfully we have a very good name and our reputation is very good with this business. That's why at least 12 scammers have actually been impersonating us, telling people that they are Xtreme Trader, they are seller, and they are actually stealing money from the people under my name, unfortunately, and this is really sad. Anyway, you can find the link to join this group in the description below of this video. So until then, I hope that was informative to you, and I would like to thank you for watching.